Guarda, non credo sia una buona idea. Vabbè, non c'è più nulla da fare. In these two sentences, we have the words guarda and vabbè. These are filler words that really don't add any meaning, any substance to what we are saying, but they're very important in Italian because that's how native speakers speak. We use filler words. And don't worry, I'm going to explain in just a second what filler words are, and we are going to learn 20 of them together. Iniziamo! Ciao, bentornati! Welcome back! Sono Margherita, your host and content creator for Italian learners. Don't forget to download your guide learning map at italianmatters.com/39. Today we are talking about filler words. And I know what you're thinking right now. Margherita, please explain what are filler words. Yes, I am here today to explain just that. A filler word is a word that helps to fill empty gaps in a sentence, and it doesn't really add much in terms of meaning to what we want to say, because if we remove it, if we remove the filler word, nothing really changes. Native speakers in general learn how to use filler words naturally by listening to and speaking the language. So there is no actual grammar rule that explain where and how to use them. In many cases, when we use a filler word, the idea is that we don't know exactly what to say next. So we pause the conversation with a filler word. For example, in English, well, like, you know. Keep in mind that filler words are colloquial and they are mainly used in speaking rather than written language. Ora andiamo dritti al punto. Let's go straight to the point. 1. Allora. Allora as a filler word means well. If you want to learn more about the different meaning and uses of allora, make sure that you check out episode 38. An example would be allora, cosa mangiamo? Well, what are we eating? 2. Be. Be means well, just like allora. 3. Bo. Bo with your shoulders going up means I don't know, I don't have a clue. Bo. 4. Che dire. Che dire. What can I say? Che dire. 5. Cioè. Cioè with an accent at the end. Cioè means I mean, that is. For example, cioè non sapevo cosa fare. I mean, I didn't know what to do. 6. Comunque. Comunque. Comunque as a filler word means anyway or in any case. 7. Diciamo. Diciamo means let's say. 8. Dunque. Dunque means so well. For example, dunque, dove andiamo stasera? So, where are we going tonight? You can see here that if I remove dunque, so in English, then the question still makes sense. We keep the same meaning. Dove andiamo stasera? Dunque, dove andiamo stasera? So this is a filler word used to fill in the gaps when we don't know exactly what we want to say or we want to pause the conversation. 9. Fammi pensare. Fammi pensare. Let me think. 10. Guarda. Guarda means look. For example, guarda, non mi interessa. Look, I don't care. 11. Insomma. Insomma, with a double M. The meaning is so, well. For example, insomma, venite alla festa? So, are you coming to the party? 12. Ma. Ma means well, as a filler word here. For example, ma non so se andare. Well, I don't know if I should go. 13. Nel senso. Nel senso here means I mean, that is. So when in English, for example, we say I mean, yeah, this way, in Italian we use nel senso. Nel senso, sì, in questo modo. 14. Niente. In this case, it means anyway. For example, quindi niente, ci sentiamo dopo. So anyway, we'll talk later. 15. Onestamente. Honestly. 16. Per intenderci. Per intenderci means to be clear. 17. Praticamente. Praticamente. Practically. 18. Sai. Sai means you know. Sai quel ragazzo alto? You know that tall guy? 19. Senti. Just like guarda means look. Senti means listen. 20. Vabbè. Vabbè means alright or oh well. Vabbè. And sometimes it's also pronounced with one B. Vabbè. Vabbè. Benissimo! To recap, filler words are basically words with no meaning used in sentences to help the person speaking elaborate a better phrase, take time. Today we saw 20 filler words in Italian, and these are used a lot by Italian speakers in spoken language. These are colloquial words that you're likely not going to learn from a textbook, but they are used. You should know them. Download this episode guide at italianmatters.com/39. Grazie mille di aver imparato queste parole qui con me. Thank you so much for learning these words here with me. Ci sentiamo di nuovo giovedì prossimo. Ciao!